Also, me and Tom actually made a video about this. I don't know, January 21st, I think is what it was. I was watching it today because it kind of popped up in a lot of people's recommended after the news that was reported, which I think is pretty cool. They had comments on it, and the viewership went up by like fivefold. It's pretty crazy how this video kind of boomed. It's like we're a bit of race car Nostradamuses over here at the Dega Boys channel, but Prema has announced that they're going to be making two full-time entries in IndyCar next year, running Chevrolet entries.
This is Jay from the Dega Boys, reminding you to like this video if you're enjoying it so far. Make sure to hit the subscribe button to see more great content like this. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay notified of all future uploads on this channel. Thanks for watching. Now back to the video.
I'm super freaking excited about this. I mean, I could get into depth and talk about this, but if you guys really want to, you guys can go on the channel and watch the video we made a couple months ago about this whole thing. Wow. I'm super excited. The growth of IndyCar is just so great right now with the good old boys club in Formula One, and some of the best drivers aren't even getting opportunities in Formula One. A lot of new teams that want to enter Formula One can't enter Formula One. Prema probably one of those teams that would love to be in Formula One, but they're never going to get an opportunity. It's never going to happen. They're not going to add any new teams unless you buy into a team. So, yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I don't know what expectations are for them to do too well in IndyCar their first year, but with that Chevrolet alliance, I mean, Chevrolet's been really good in IndyCar as of late. We'll see. Um, we'll see if they can have some success next year. I'm curious to see what their driver lineup's going to look like, though. There's a lot of good drivers out there that they can pick from. One in particular who just got announced as the replacement driver for David Malukas at Long Beach for McLaren is Teo Pourchaire, your Formula 2 champion last year. Did he maybe decide, you know what, I love Super Formula, it's a lot of fun. I would love to still get into Formula One, but those opportunities are pretty freaking narrow right now, especially with the driver pool that they just keep rotating around right now. Um, why not? Why not IndyCar? I mean, part of me wants to see David Malukas come back because I really like David Malukas, but then part of me is like, you know what? I would love to see Teo Pourchaire in that Aero McLaren around Long Beach and see what he can do in an IndyCar, because I think he's got a lot of talent. He proved it last year by winning the Formula 2 championship. So maybe he comes to IndyCar, has a really good run. Maybe he enjoys it. Maybe he loves racing in it, and he's like, you know what, Prema, I'll go race for Prema in IndyCar. That'd be cool. I'd be down for that. That'd be awesome to bring more international intrigue to IndyCar. The way IndyCar's going, I believe that we are gonna get rotated away from ovals, which is a big dub, I think, for IndyCar. I think we need to. I think ovals have just overstayed their play here in IndyCar, and I would love to see us go more international, run more road and street courses around the world, and build that international intrigue. And then when you get teams like Prema trying to invest, there's rumors that maybe a Pratt Miller team, they run an IMSA with Corvette right now in the GTD or the GTD Pro class. Like, why can't we see maybe them jump in soon? We know Dreyer Reinbold, they're on the fence. Maybe they want to go full time, maybe not. Who knows? Dale Coyne's still hanging around. I mean, there's a lot of interest in IndyCar, and I would love to see 33 full-time entries every week on the IndyCar schedule, and we run international and street course. I think it would be an absolute dub for IndyCar. I think that IndyCar is growing, and on our channel, especially with a lot of the IndyCar content that we've been making, there's a lot of Formula One fans that are, hey, lifetime Formula One fan here. Like, I am gonna give IndyCar a try, and then they comment back a week later and like, wow, I actually enjoyed that. I mean, it was hard to keep up with at first because they're used to Formula One, but I was like, yeah, you'll pick up on it. You just got to keep watching a little bit more. And so I'm super excited for the future of IndyCar. I think we're going in the right direction. I think that $1 million challenge was a big success. A lot of people didn't like the racing, but I don't think that was the whole point of the deal. I think it was to bring more intrigue and more money value to the sport. I just think that IndyCar is doing all the right steps. The next step we need to make is we need to make the Indy 500 a non-points race, an exhibition type event. And then we need to get rid of like 80% of the ovals. We need to run maybe 3 ovals a year at the most if we're going to stay on the oval route. I mean, that's just the way I feel. I want to go international. I want to see international street courses, road courses, less ovals, more investment, more manufacturer investment. More manufacturers would be awesome. More than just Honda and Chevy manufacturers would be great. I'm just super excited. Big news there with Prema. It opens a door to just more intrigue and more opportunity, and I'm super excited about it.